Greetings from sort of sunny Thailand at the moment. We are in the middle of the rainy season, which is nice. Means I don't have to water the garden every day. Just wanted to make a quick video about a development which sort of hit the mainstream media yesterday with regard to Thailand banks. And at the moment, this really only affects Bangkok Bank. But apparently they are clamping down on bank accounts for foreigners. In effect, they're actually going to apply the rules that they should have been applying all along. But now they're saying it is impossible to get a Bangkok Bank account with a tourist visa, which has I realise some serious implications for one aspect, which I'll come on to later. And not only are they not going to be opening any new accounts for people with tourist visas, but they are going through their records of people who have been given accounts with just tourist visas, probably with the help of an agent as well, and they're closing them down or freezing them. I don't think they're trying to confiscate the money, but they're closing them down for active use, and people are going to have to make alternative arrangements. Now, at the moment, it's only Bangkok Bank, but I think it's quite logical that the other banks will follow. So I think Kasikorn and SCB are the two most popular ones, with certainly with the Thailand community. And the excuse for all this, probably the excuse is not a fair word for it. The reason for this is because they have found people scamming Thailand, the land of smiles or the land of scams, take your pick. Particularly among two groups of people, namely Russians and whisper it, Chinese, from China. So that is the reason they're going to do this. Now, as somebody pointed out on the ASEAN forum that I was reading this morning, getting a visa like I got one is effectively impossible now, because I arrived here and it was all pre-planned. I had when I came here, I had a choice of either getting a retirement visa in the UK before I came here, or coming here on a tourist visa and converting that to a retirement visa, which is the option I took. I decided that the bureaucracy I would have to go through in the UK would be worse than that I would have to go through in Thailand, because it involved medical, police, and can't remember the other one. I know there was three people that all I had to get information from, and I thought coordinating all that would going to be a pain in the backside. So basically, I came here on a 60-day tourist visa, got a 90-day non-immigrant visa, and that is what I now extend every 12 months, which is something I did actually last week. So I managed to open my account with Bangkok Bank because the wife of a friend of mine was a friend of the manager at the Bangkok Bank branch in Sangkampeng, which is just outside Chiang Mai. And even then they were a little bit reluctant, but I think whether she gave them a written guarantee or a verbal guarantee that I wasn't a ne'er-do-well and I wouldn't be doing any scams, I managed to get that open, and I still have that account. And I also have an account with Kasikorn Bank, which is the other big bank that foreigners tend to use. But now you're going to be in the catch-22 situation. You can't get a long-term visa without a Thai bank account, and you can't get a Thai bank account without a long-term visa. So work that one out. That then leaves you with the option of getting an OA visa before you come here, as opposed to the O visa that I have, which gives you the same rights, but unfortunately has the added non-benefit that you have to have health insurance to have an OA visa, whereas for the O visa you do not. Now, no one's ever been able to work the logic out on that, but I'm quite happy with that. I self-insure. If I get one major thing like needing a bypass or a heart attack or whatever, I have enough money. If I have two, that might be a different kettle of fish. So anyhow, anyone who, say for instance, comes here for 3 or 4 months of the year on a tourist visa and goes elsewhere for the rest of the year, you won't be able to get a bank account. And if you already have a bank account which was open with a tourist visa, it may be in your interest to get in touch with the bank and ask them if there's any issues with you having your account and continuing to do so. So anybody got any questions that I haven't covered? I think I've covered everything, but I may have missed something out. Just put something in the comments below and I will try to answer to the best of my abilities. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.